But I'm going to start when it comes to pride about a Bud Light update. I always got to do a Bud Light update, right? So Bud Light got roasted, absolutely roasted on Twitter this last week. They decided to come out with a tweet, and I'm going to share my screen on the Facebook and YouTube streams and everything. Let me get that up right here. But they come out with this tweet, and everybody was absolutely going bonkers at it. So here it is. So it's basically just a man, and he's holding a Bud Light, and it's getting popped open, and the man is says it's captioned me, and then the Bud Light getting open is the old razzle dazzle, whatever that means. And then Bud Light said, "It's a summer staple." Okay, so Bud Light has lost like 25% weekly consistently, due to the Dylan Mulvaney backlash after having the trans influencer become a big part of their marketing. But now Bud Light gives this tweet out. The last time Bud Light tweeted since the Dylan Mulvaney controversy, they were absolutely roasted and everything. This time you have people that are in here and there's hilarious tweets going back at it. One of which is the stock price for Anheuser-Busch that you can see is absolutely tanking. And they use the same comments, me and the old razzle dazzle, me being the but next to the stock price and the old razzle dazzle being around the entire big drop of the stock. That's hilarious. There's others on here. Um, and I'm trying to find I'm looking through the comment section here. Of this tweet, there's some boycotting beer is the easiest boycott there ever was. You just open the other cooler and look up on your phone and make sure the beer you buy isn't owned by Anheuser-Busch. Exactly. That's why I've been drinking more Coors recently. Or I had a Miller High Life the other day. Bud Light is dying. Absolutely. Nobody wants to drink it anymore, and I've covered it multiple times, and it's basically because it became a meme that if you drank Bud Light, you had one sip of Bud Light, and all of a sudden you're a flaming homosexual. That was the meme that was spread because they decided to have Dylan Mulvaney as their activist or whatever. And they seem to be going back and forth because I've covered before. They're starting to try to pander to conservatives with having cans that are designed for first responders and such, military service members. They've had attempts at patriotic ads and everything, but it just falls flat. It's too little, too late. Weirdly enough, though, at a pride parade in Toronto, and I'll narrate it for the people on the radio. I'll show the video on Facebook and YouTube and everything. They have they had a massive sponsorship of a Toronto Pride parade. This is out of Twitter. Just in, Bud Light appears to be going all in with the LGBTQ audience as they made a guest appearance at the Toronto Pride parade. Are they trying to set a record for the quickest destruction of a company in history? Bud Light was a sponsor of the Toronto event where adults were spotted naked in front of children. Some booths at the event were pushing for sex ed to beginning kindergarten, and Bud Light seems to be only pushing more people away, considering that weekly sales are down 25%. So here is this video, and like I said, I'll narrate it for everybody on the radio. Why would Bud Light continue to support these pride-like causes? Why can't they just like walk a line? Why does it have to be about any of this? But yes, they had a massive sponsorship, a truck, a float, people in tons of rainbow Bud Light t-shirts. It makes no sense why they would continue to try to pander to these people when they've lost consistently. Consistently.